Morning, everyone. Luke Felberty coming back with day 8, video number 8 of Beginning a New Day series, chronicling 366 days in 2020 on my mission to build True Mydentity, small business side hustle. I got a little extra sleep last night. I got a little extra juice, so I'm throwing it at you. Let's jump in. Let's make it happen. This is the beginning of a new day. God has given me this day to use as I will. I can waste it or use it for good. What I do today is important because I am exchanging a day of my life for it. When tomorrow comes, this day will be gone forever, leaving in its place something I have traded for it. I want it to be gain, not loss, good, not evil, success, not failure, in order that I shall not regret the price that I paid for it. So, I got a little extra sleep last night. It was an interesting evening. I got home about 6:30, had some dinner, had a nice salad. You know, one of those things of joys of getting old, where you get to eat just vegetables at night. Then, took the little man downstairs and had to settle him down a little bit. So went downstairs, watched a little Alice in Wonderland, the original Disney cartoon version, the classic, not this new stuff that keeps coming out. Got through Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and that was about as far as we could take it before we had to put him down. So we got him ready for bed. Read a couple of books, a couple Llama Llama books. If there's any parents out there that read Llama Llama books, they are flipping tongue twisters because there's Mama Llama and Llama Llama, and they say them together all the time, and it makes me sound like a fool half the time. Mama Llama Llama Llama. Really? Come on. You're just playing on parents to make kids giggle. Read a couple of those books and then put him down. And I was, a cool enough parent to fall asleep with him until Sarah comes in to wake me up at 10:15, so my snoring doesn't wake up Reed. So I crashed last night, is the bottom line, and I did not get my to-dos done. Sometimes you just gotta fall asleep and just do it. I'm not as spry as I used to. I'm just not. I don't have the same kind of energy that I used to. So you just go with the flow, and if that means falling asleep, so be it. However, when I get done with this video, I'll probably try to get some of my to-dos done. I don't like not getting my to-dos done. It bugs the hell out of me. So I'll probably try to get a couple of products up this morning before I head into work. That's part of being a side hustler. You find the minutes in the day where you actually can do stuff, whether it's the time you thought or not. So, I didn't get my to-dos done. But that's all right. I'll get them done today. I wanted to give thanks to my mother. She placed an order last night. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for listening to the video yesterday, and, just saying thanks for that. Seth, I wanted to give you thanks for the tip on Instagram TV. That was good. And Bob, I wanted to give you thanks as well for giving me tip on, thinking through the logic of building out blog posts for True Mydentity. So it's nice to have two guys, two friends, two coworkers that I can bounce things off of, ask for tips on, who are marketing professionals, who understand my crazy thinking, and how I want to try to approach this brand and build it up. And it's nice to have you guys to bounce ideas off of, so thank you very much for that. So what do I want to get done today? I'm going to try to get my previous to-dos done, put a couple of products up on the site, think about how I'm going to present True Mydentity to potential Facebook groups, start building up the audience a little bit more outside of friends and family, and how to develop more content for the web. So going to be a lot of thinking and then get a couple of products up on the site. That's pretty much what I'm thinking for my to-dos. The word of the day. I chose a strange one, but it was basically because I was inspired by watching Alice in Wonderland last night with my boy. And I'm working on a project with Bob at work that entails some design elements. And in marketing, we're constantly working with design elements. And my wife, Sarah, is a graphic designer, so she's always working in design elements. So I wanted to give homage to a word, artistic. Artistic is to me, how it translates to me is a free expression of yourself. And if you are an artistic individual, I think everybody's an artistic individual. Honestly, I think we're all born with artistic tendencies, and whether or not we choose to use them is, I think, whether you will be seen as artistic. So I think there is a natural human nature for creating art in some way, shape, or form. So if you have an inspiration to be an artist, not even to be an artist, to create, just do it. Go out and do it. Try it. And try it again. And then try it again. Because it's like any other skill. You have to practice to get good and figure out what you like. And so my wife has been doing graphic design since college, learned how to do it all. She's always been fascinated by art. Probably gets that more from her mother than her father, but I don't know. Ron has a tendency to be a little artistic too sometimes. Tries, right? I have, I believe, deep-seated roots in our family. I enjoy art. My mother enjoys art. My brother is also a graphic designer who creates some pretty wicked stuff. He's a pretty talented young man. He's actually doing UX design now, meaning front-end development design for websites. He's a very talented kid. I should say guy. Very talented guy. To me, he's still my younger brother, but shit, he's 40 years old now. 42 years old. So, soon to be 42. Sarah is also working on a side hustle, and it's based on designs that she's created. She loves patterns, eclectic designs, and it's out of my wheelhouse. She loves like busy designs. I'm very simple, clean, so we definitely see things differently from an artistic standpoint. The reason I wanted to bring up artistic is I think it is a skill that opens the mind up for individuals. It allows you to see things in different perspectives. It helps you to think differently. Gets you out of the same rigmarole, standard days practice that you have been doing over and over and over. The routine, right? It gets you out of that. It allows you to step out of that for a moment and see things differently and experience things differently. I've always admired the artistic mind, and whether or not I understand what the hell the artist is creating doesn't matter, because they do, and it's a part of them. And when you talk about true mydentity and somebody's identity, and an artist is openly expressing who they are and allowing you in, and I think you have to appreciate that. I think you have to understand the courage and confidence it takes to put yourself out there like that. So I have great admiration for the artist. I have great admiration for the artistic mind, and I'm talking about any individual who decides to, again, step out of the norm and just think about things differently and create something, that's artistic. You may not be an artist, quote unquote. That's okay. It's just more important to some than others. So I want to say and pay tribute to that, and I think that's it. I just wanted to say hi and have a great day, and take a moment to break that norm, set out and just sit down and maybe doodle a little bit, or go out to the garage and tinker on that project you haven't touched in a while, or even contact that person that is an artist that you haven't spoke to in a while and ask them what they're up to, or talk to them about something that you really admired they had created at one point. Pay homage to the artist and to the artistic mind today. That's it. Have a great day, guys.